Hi, Dr. Afsha. Thank you for joining us for the event today. You had such a lovely keynote address that you delivered in the morning first thing. In 30 seconds, if you could give us some of the key highlights of your session.
Thank you so much for inviting me, BW. Savi, you are a great host, and also Ashish. One of the biggest, I would summarize, it's a new tool, it's a new toy, the AI thing, and it's a long way for us to skill the entire country. Of course, organizations have a lot to learn. When it comes to maturity, be at peace with where you are and look forward to what's coming.
All right. What is one skill that will become obsolete in the next 3 years?
What's one skill that would become obsolete? I think this entire skill of mugging up answers. When I was a young person, we used to mug up answers. Today, students don't do that, and that used to be a skill for us for passing examinations. I think that's become obsolete for a very long time now.
Why do employees still treat learning as a checkbox activity?
That's because we do not build in the business case for how it's going to help them make their work better and make their life better.
All right. Do you think is L&D still a support function, or has it finally become a business driver? And you also have to give us one proof point.
It has become a business driver because with the advent of AI, we became the cool kids, as I said, and I think we drank the cool aid. We became the people who were evangelizing, and we ran with the organization head on saying, hey, these are the different case studies, or these are the different use points and why organizations should do it. To enable organizations and to get the right kind of capability, L&D was always there, but I think with the advent of AI, everyone started opening their eyes and looking at us.
Right. Lastly, is India actually facing a skill gap or a job design problem, and why?
India is actually facing a job design problem. We have not realized of how many colleges we have, how many students we are graduating. We are graduating around 12 to 15 million students, engineering and or otherwise students every year. We do not have the right kind of organization set up, neither the design to get in young people who come with different skill sets and get the best out of them. So it's a leveraging job design kind of an issue. We've got a plethora of opportunities, but it's like, who will blink first?
Any last piece of advice for the youth of this country?
Uh, have an open mind. Learning agility is the most important thing. When you join an organization, having an open mind about what's given by the organization and what are the skill sets that you bring and where do they marry each other is a very important skill. So I think today I look at careers not just a straight path, but like a Mumbai metro, you go from one to another, then take a rig and go from another to something else. There's no connectivity. Your career is going to be like that, a lattice of moving around. Have an open mind and enjoy the ride.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.